Hey, it's Jen with Hemley Acres Homestead, and today we're going to show you how to build your own chicken tractor so your chickens and turkeys and even ducks, if you want, can get out of the coop in free range and get some bugs and some fresh grass without you worrying about them getting eaten by something or a hawk coming to take them out. So here's our chicken tractors that we bought off Amazon. They come in a little kit and you put them together, and they just help these are where we have the turkeys in, and then we have all the chickens that grew up together since they hatched and were little babies. But they range from anywhere on Amazon from $150 to $300. I think these were $200. And they come with a cover so that they can get out of the shelter, or get out of the rain or storm and get a little shelter. So they're pretty nice. And then at the bottom, you see we have logs, because sometimes whenever the ground is not level, then there'll be little gaps underneath the chicken tractor, and so we'll just put logs to keep anything from getting in, or from the chickens squeezing out of there. And it seems to have helped so far with them, so they can free range and then nothing get them. However, we have this one chicken that showed up to our house, a stray chicken, and our chickens don't get along with her. And the turkeys, they peck a hole in her head. So we didn't want to pay $200 for another shelter. So my husband is building a shelter. So let's go over and see the shelter that he's building for her, the little chicken tractor.
Hey, this is Chris. How you guys doing? So, wanted to show you how we made a do-it-yourself mobile chicken tractor. So, Jen already told you the story about our Christmas chicken, Little Red is what we call her. So basically what I did with this mobile chicken tractor is I took two end piece pallets, so just regular wooden pallets. So this is one piece wooden pallet, and then the other wooden pallet on the end. Then I took 2x6s, and I cut them in half with my circular saw, and I was able to start making that frame to where I attached it from here to this end, putting screws in, and then so forth down at the bottom here, and then on the other side as well. Then I took some pallet boards and cut them even to offer the sides some support, and from there on out I painted the whole thing, all this exterior paint, and then we have some leftover hardware cloth from our mobile chicken tractors, and also from the coop that we built. So I decided to go ahead and put the hardware cloth on it right here. So this area right here, the chickens will be able to get in the sun, enjoy the nice weather when it's available. And I overlapped that hardware cloth, and then over here I took the top of a box, and you can see that I put in three heavy duty hinges right here, painted them all to give the door support. And so these are all top of boxes, wooden pieces on all three sides, and this is going to offer the chickens shelter during a stormy day or a cold day if they want to get out of the wind. So then we just lift the handle just like this, open it up, and then what I did is that I took my Sawzall and my circular saw, and I created a door here on hinges and screwed those into there, and then painted all this. So because some of this wood is not pressure treated, so to say, but it is painted with exterior paint, I decided to take some pressure treated 1/2-inch plywood and put it on pretty much every corner of the mobile chicken tractor, so it kind of sits off the ground but doesn't give too much of a gap to where it's going to allow anything underneath or the chicken can escape. So also the issue that we had is that because the frame was so close to the ground, the door wouldn't open. So what I had to do is I had to take some 2x4 pieces of scrap lumber that I had sitting around, and I screwed them underneath here, attached them with some screws, so then that way the door can now freely open and swing without any problem. Now if you're wondering, like, what are these boards right here? So once I cut it with the circular saw and used the Sawzall to cut and make the door, well, the walls were kind of caving in a little bit, so I had to use some pallet pieces and some pallet wood to shore up the sides to give it that good structure and rigidity on the frame. So my next task is, as you guys can see, there's quite a gap here on the door. So my next project, what I gotta do next is that I need to apply some wood on the inside of the door like that. So once the door is closed, you know, there's no gap, not allowing any type of animals or chickens or anything allowed to escape, and all those gaps are closed and blocked off. So my next plan after that is that we went to the local hardware store and we got a clasp here, just simple clasp, and this one's able to kind of rotate at a 45-90 degree angle, so that way once you know, if the wind kicks up, tries to open up the door, it won't escape, you know, the door won't open. And then also we can just have something tied to a string here to give it that added security. So trying to think about anything else with this mobile chicken tractor. So we touched on the hardware cloth. This is part of the shelter here. I can't think of anything else to add to it. But if you guys have any questions or any comments, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Please leave any comments down below. I'd love to get some good, constructive, positive comments on maybe how I can make this a little bit better, or maybe answer some questions. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.